You know, you got the pictures of Nick's layout popped up by accident.
Yes, so good.
I hear you.
What's training?
I think the auto rack's due for retirement.
Yeah, but that's why I swapped out the wheels first.
One big thing I started doing is put metal wheels on a lot of the cars I have.
Well, everything's got metal wheels, but
Not a lot nicer riding.
oh yeah. Yeah, I know it didn't do that switch right, so maybe that's what's causing it. Maybe I finally found the last switch that now that
I'm sorry to say your car just have them resolving to get it.
I got a small fleet of those old AHM U25Cs.
yeah.
They run like clockwork.
Yeah. Some of that stuff is indestructible.
I'll tell you, one thing I got a fleet of is those German hydraulic cross Moffats.
I don't understand why it's shorting.
I would do. This is what my father told me how to check for a short. Turn all the lights off.
I know we're shorting. It shouldn't be shorting that way.
I got a weird question for you. Any
Yeah.
way we could pull the train out with the mallet?
Which one?
The one with the Norfolk and Western mallet that's sitting next to the.
I have to put something else away. I might not get the whole train up, but I think that'll pull it up. It's going the same direction as you, Kurt, so.
Yeah, I can always.
Oh, I thought somebody was knocking at your door. Was the washer? Yeah. Oh, it's strange. My little refrigerator I have in the cellar crapped out at me. You should have seen the amount of soda that went to waste.
Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah. Well, just let me know if you want me out of the way. So, how do you get the train from here down there?
The long grade.
I gotta see this. Yep. Practically all my switches are all hand throwing, as you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm getting a two-way meet here. That's good. Well, no, sit down on the steps. You know what? I don't want you outside if it's cold. Oh, wow. Nice E8s you got here, Will.
I think those are Matt Boucher's. That collection in there.
I'll tell you, I just noticed them. It's like perfect lash up for early Penn Central.
Oh yeah. He's got a bunch of those flexi floor trailers and stuff.
Nice.
It's a nice train he has when it's up and running.
So this section's future
Yeah.
area. That's nice.
It goes in that room behind you and it comes
Yep.
up onto the second level.
Let me know if I'm in the way here. Jeez.
Right over.
I had one of them in N-Skill. I traded somebody a police scanner for a whole bunch of steam locomotives, and The only engine that was wrecked was the model of that right there. I figured you were probably going to be running the trains. That's why I wanted to come over and see the layout and operation.
I don't think it'll pull that train out.
That better, or you're in trouble.
Yeah. Just stop before we get to the.
So Kirk, my next project is I'm putting a covered bridge on my layout,
Oh yeah?
on the branch line.
Nice.
Went to this house in Ludlow. The guy had a whole bunch of free goodies, and I took advantage of that opportunity.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so how is this train gonna come up here? This is kind of the,
Right up here.
oh,
If you look underneath, you'll see the small little.
yep, I got it. I'm gonna sneak under. Done this enough times. That locomotive's handling pretty well.
Yeah, it's all die cast metal, so it's
Oh, yeah. I hate that when it happens on the N scale layout. So you know the story why I still use horn hooks? A lot easier to deal with. I have some cars that got Cadies. I see I got a Niagara sitting over in the.
Yeah.
Those are the best looking engines the New York Central ever owned.
Pay attention a little bit more now.
You don't want to come over here because it's not easy getting underneath that bridge. Well, one question. You got any junk stuff laying around like that is not DCC compatible, like a Bachmann Spectrum B23? I need the motorized guts.
No, I usually get all my junk stuff that I find.
Okay. Now, if you come across one, let me know because I got a B23 that's got no motor or nothing.
Yeah.
Modified it as a dummy, but I want to power it up so I can use it with the SP equipment. It's a Santa Fe. So if I remember correctly, like on Nick's layout, you're able to run up to 3 to 4 trains on the main line without any collision.
Yeah, I think you can.
Okay.
You've done at least 2. But I've had 3 or 4 accidents.
Nice Erie Stillwell coaches I see.
Yeah.
Those things are the coolest looking passenger cars from the video and pictures I've seen. Hey, you know, 2 of your tunnel motors share the same number as the ones I got at the house.
Oh yeah?
Yep. One of them is in Cottonville.
Lights.
Oh yeah. Yeah, here. Must be another. Okay. Doris, just so you know, I put those locomotives and caboose on the middle seat in the truck. Huh? Oh, stay down here. You're more than welcome. Just relax. You guys seen the Q425 earlier? They had an SD40 on the
No, I
bike.
heard, I saw the pictures out, it was too late for that. Don't think we were way out of position for that.
I hear you. I got a really good shot of him going by the intermodal.
Send me that picture from everything to Chatham before, but
Yeah.
borderline. No.
This gondola is one of those icebreakers they use for the tunnels. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen pictures, but never seen a model up close or even the real one. Just photos. I don't know. They don't ever watch it. I left the cell phone in the truck. Nice passing shot. Oh, sit down on the steps and relax. Now you guys saw the pictures of that B&M 100 I built out of scratch.
Yeah, I saw that.
Guy up in Mechanical actually built one that was powered. He showed me how to do it, and I got a little rambunctious building one, and came out pretty good
Yeah, no, okay.
to my standard. So you guys got a hump here too, I see.
Yeah, that don't really, I mean, it's not even finished, but.
I hear you. Now I got a question. Since the river line, the CSX traffic has somewhat died down, what's the best days to rail fan down in Kingston there, Kurt?
It's hard. It's hit and miss every day, really. Usually late morning to early afternoon, busiest time.
Okay. No, I was just asking. I was thinking of going back down to get some updated video.
Some days Thursday are busy. It's hit and miss.
Yep.
They're usually late morning, mid afternoon.
Yep.
Definitely not, especially when it's getting dark by 7 o'clock.
I'm just trying to avoid not going too far south into New York with that COVID crap.
There's nothing going on down there anymore. It's pretty quiet down there.
I hear you. You know what you got missing here with this convertible? You need a couple good-looking broads sitting in the seats there.
Yeah.
My best friend, he has a swimming pool on the layout. I had to have him remove it. Anytime I did videos, on account that the women were not properly dressed, as you could say. The most interesting place in Ohio is Ashtabula, where they bring the ore trains in. When I was out there, it was dead.
Of course.
So that's your that GP40P you were talking about.
Yes.
Nice looking piece of equipment.
You guys did a good job on that.
Okay, I got engines idling over here. I didn't realize that they were powered up.
Yeah, it's nice little BCC.
I'm still impressed. I got the same exact Rutland caboose sitting at home.
Yeah, I got that at a junk shop in down in Reno.
Nice. What? Oh, it's cold outside. I don't want you to go out. I don't want you sick. My days of traveling late at night are almost done.
Yeah.
So Kirk, with the Delaware and Hudson stuff, I got the PAs with the strobe lights. Looks like you got a loaded coil drag down there, I see.
Yeah.
Used to run them on my layout.
Yeah, it's a nice string of cars are detailed and weathered and it's the Penn Central era.
You know, it's funny as heck. Back in July, I got video of a couple of those articulated auto racks going through on Pan Am in North Adams. I got my layout where I got a fine tweak that could run up to 150 cars if I want it. And the dirty secret was pennies instead of lead weights. You guys be watching on Facebook as soon as I get into my office to my DVD recorder.
Yeah.
I found an old video of the layout, what it looked like before it got as big as it did. Can't post it on YouTube because it's got Boxcar Willie music. Copyright infringement. There's a nice sounding horn on that, or whistle on that locomotive.
Yeah, it's one of the, like I said, Broadway, either the stuff runs great or runs like shit, or that one actually runs good.
I told my friend Scott not to run the damn frickin' that ES44 on my layout because I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. And all of a sudden, well, smokestack starts smoking, which it was supposed to. Then all of a sudden, smoke coming out from every crevice. I told him, I says, before I went any further with that engine, I says, you're gonna relieve me of any liability because of your stupidity.
Yeah.
Should have seen it. It was like the Addams Family, but without the dynamite.
Right.
I hope you guys get some use out of that model of the Cobalt Steel train station.
I'll find someplace for it.
It's at the corner right by the washer.
Yeah, no, I'll find someplace for it. I'll swap it with somebody else, the building they need or whatever. So.
Yep. I like the Penn Central, the CNJ, and former Redding unit in CR. Well, as I said, you come across the B-23. I don't give a crap about the shell, just
Yeah.
the motorized guts. I bought the engine at that hobby shop in Adams. Somebody repowered it with one of those expensive Japanese motors.
Yeah.
They wired it backwards.
Oh.
And it was glued to the frame with Gorilla Glue, which was a mistake all by itself.
Well, it's just the wiring. You should be able to just reverse the wires and.
What happened was when I pulled that, I had to use a putty knife to get the motor off the frame. The underneath part of the motor, it literally came right out from the bottom.
That's not good.
See, with the N scale stuff, I got the Rapido couplers, but everything is all Katie's. And I got some equipment that's DCC. Usually I pull the controller out, run the Big Boy and Challenger. It'd be nice if you had a whole set of these open racks there, run get a couple U25Cs in Penn Central and.
I got enough of them right to on a decent side. I got a total of 20 or 30 on there. We only got like maybe 10 or 15 on the layout.
Yeah.
So I blew that not buying all those cars that Anthony was selling a couple years ago. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Should have bought every one of them. The price he was selling for could all been loaded.
Not Anthony from Voorheesville.
No.
Oh. Try to tell the wife she'd be better to sit in here. She'll be complaining it's cold. She gets mad when I sit in the cellar for 3 or 4 hours working on stuff.
Women, they're never happy.
Told her I've given her more than one opportunity to run a train. She's actually did pretty good. I had my niece, my sister's daughter, always hyper. I brought her over to the house one day. I told her, I said, sit down in the boss's chair. Here's the controller. You do what I tell you. You know what she did? Started the train up. No derailments, nothing. That was one of the videos that's on both Facebook and YouTube.
Nice.
My biggest thing was when I put that Bachmann Easy Track in, I'm able to run my DD40, so no problem. But no more shorts whatsoever. Every once in a while one will sneak in, but I'll find it.
Right.
The only thing I still have old school track on is the branch line. So the CNJ unit has sound?
No.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, the guy who built it, he really doesn't do DCC, so.
That would be an issue. I wanted to say thank you for the deal on the 2 engines and the caboose.
No problem.
I figured if I had the chance of ever, being able to run anything on either here or at Dick's,
Right.
I got some equipment.
They're nice engines. I mean, they came through here towards the end of when those SD40s were floating around there.
Yeah.
That RC, and they bought all that XIC trackers out in, Iowa or whatever. So a couple of those sets did come into Selkirk.
Yep. Remember one of the crews there was parked down there at Cobblestone Road or whatever the hell they call it. Gave me an invite up in one of the cabs of one of those engines. It's no different than the North American.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna, next time around, Kurt, I'm gonna shove the steam engine back down to water level.
So you're actually gonna back the train. This is gonna be something to see.
It's not that bad.
Just have to watch that one coupler weight.
Yeah.
I got a Via Rail passenger train set at home. I think it's the Walters Train Line F40 and Via Rail, and it won't even pull the 3 cars that came with it.
Walter's passenger cars could be a pain in the neck to run.
You gotta do a lot of modifications on them sometimes.
I'll tell you this much, my cellar filled with water back a few years ago. On account of those drawer things, I saved a lot of money from damaged equipment.
Yeah, I had water down here a couple of years ago too, but hopefully that problem's been rectified.
If I ever get my own house, I want one with a huge basement so I can put both of the layouts.
Well, you're probably better off starting from scratch as much as it sucks.
Yeah.
So it's a pain in the ass to try to move a layout.
Trust me, it wasn't a pain in the ass. I moved from line hold up to circular. That's when I redesigned the layout to fit the basement.
Yeah.
You know, the only good part was the cellar stairs were right where I wanted them. I guess you got the clue not to sit out in the truck. Almost ready, because I'm watching them back the train down to the lower level. Right around the corner from our place there, we used to have this really good grinder shop.
Yeah.
Katie's Luncheonette. A lot of the train crews would go up there and, you know, tell the owner I recommended them to get the cheeseburger grinder. He's backing the train down to the lower level.
Okay, get you almost for Christmas. Shove it there.
I forgot that one being built.
Yeah.
Gary,
Where is it?
I told him to take his time with it because right now his store isn't open. I was actually over here earlier this week. I picked up some Superliners. Guy was selling HO ones.
Yeah.
Well, when I bought them, I looked in the bag. I said, wait a second, this is N scale. 8 of them for $50, and you know, I was a big shot. Is that my phone?
Yes, I couldn't see how it's going.
Okay. I noticed that you guys were putting in an upper level.
Yeah. That's the branch line.
Interesting.
There's
I heard you.
yesterday was
I'm not worried too much. Doing better than I would have. I would have had the cars piled up by now.
Yeah, still might derail at the end,
Right now you're doing okay. Hold on. Trust me, if I had my choice, that's what would be bought and the others would be junked. I just bit my tongue. This engine's got the reverse headlight on the tender, I see. That thing's pretty bright. I'll tell you this much, Doris, I get them, I'm putting one more table in, wrap bridges behind the washer and dryer. You're good.